Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you will receive alerts when there are new episodes. Go get it.
Yeah. Listen, success is whatever you make it. If you want to be happy, you want to provide for your family.
Live.
You gotta put that work in, man. You gotta go get
Learn.
it. See, listen, this is what I tell them.
Serve.
I've been grinding for so long, I wake up and chase my goals.
Inspire.
I go out and I go get it.
You're in the right place. You're checking out Chip Baker, The Success Chronicles.
If I conquer all my goals, then I'm living out my dream. Dig deep, go out and get it. Success Chronicles. Compete until it's finished. Success Chronicles.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Chip Baker coming to you with another episode of the Success Chronicles. And today we have Karen Prechtel with us. She's a certified mindset coach helping people get off the weight loss roller coaster. Coming to us from Goleta, California, involved in lots of cool things. And so thanks so much for taking the time to interview with the Success Chronicles.
Thank you so much for having me, Chip. I'm excited. I've been looking forward to this.
Yes. Well, talk to us about your life story, kind of, where you're from and track that story till now, if you don't mind.
Yeah. So I am from Clovis, California. So it's very much the valley part of California.
Okay.
And it's, mom and dad. I think this was a big message back in the 70s, early 70s, is parents are divorced, I actually had I have two brothers and a sister, and we were very, very close growing up, and lots of interesting things happened though. I was unfortunate things when I was growing up. So there was physical abuse, there was unfortunately sexual abuse. And so what happened there, though, what led me to where I am today is because of those things happening, I would eat, I would stuff my emotions. I ate food instead of telling people help me or sharing my feelings or doing something like that. So my whole teens and things like that was just kind of like a roller coaster. And then in my early 20s, I thought, you know what, I gotta do something about this weight. So I lost all my weight when I was 22 years old, like 60 pounds. And the interesting part of this was diet and exercise, right? Everybody says you gotta do diet, you gotta do exercise. Absolutely, right? But what they don't tell you is if you don't discuss, really go inside, do some internal work, the weight's going to come back, right? So the real work and the real magic is starting from the inside out. And that's the magic that I found when I really started to discover why I was the weight that I was. I'm like, oh my God, like this is a game changer for me. It's going to be a game changer for everybody else. And so I became a certified personal trainer, helped tons of people lose weight, do all that. But then I really started to tap into the why piece. You know what I mean? Like, why are people where they're at if they're, obese? And so, then I literally became a certified personal or mindset coach to help people really tap into the internal work in order for them to have the benefits of the external work. Does that make sense?
Oh, say that again, that statement. I like that. So you
the
did
internal
what
work
now?
is to focus on the internal work to get the outward success that they're looking for.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And it's so true. I think everything is just about your mindset shift.
Totally. Oh my God, it's absolutely.
And we talked about, before we got on here, the first thing you said was, "Hey, I like that hat."
That hat. I love that.
And we talked about how, it's just a mindset shift. You just have to think that, hey, in your mind, you have to tell yourself, I'm gonna go get it.
Yes.
Period.
Period.
Like no excuses, no nothing. And if you decide that you're gonna go get it, well, guess what? You will.
Yes. And that's the thing is that, and sometimes, I think most of the time, honestly, to go get it, it takes courage.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly think that people don't go get it because of fear. What
Right.
if I don't succeed? What if I really mess up or really, really screw this one up? What's going to happen? You know?
And the beauty is you are gonna fail. You know
Totally.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
like that's the beauty of it is, hey, guess what? You're not perfect. You're gonna make some mistakes. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But then
Guess what?
when you embrace that, when you embrace it, like, hey, I'm gonna fail forward though. I'm gonna try
Yes.
until I succeed.
Yes.
But I'm still gonna go get it, and
Go get it.
nobody's gonna stop me.
And that's the thing. It's like, you're there, you're going to fail.
Yeah.
Like you said, you're a human being. And anytime there's a human element, there will be failure. And
Mm.
so I read something once where failure is the first attempt in learning. And I love that because it's like you're trying something like new, or you're doing the same thing, but tweaking it. But the point is that you're going after it. You're going after it. So, you know, I tell my clients all the time, they're like beating themselves up. And I'm like, wow, you're really hard on yourself. And they're like, well, yeah. I'm like, well, guess what? You're a human being. So you're going to mess up. That's how we are. It's how you pick yourself up from that. That's really important. It's not standing still. It's keep moving forward. Even if it's a tiptoe, you're going forward.
Yeah, take some type of step, like you
Yeah.
said, a tiptoe, some type of
Tiptoe.
movement
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah.
That's
Just
it.
keep going.
So, what are 3 things you've accomplished in your life that you're proud of?
Oh my gosh. First of all, the biggest thing for me is living my true, authentic
Mm.
self in life and in my work in general. Oprah Winfrey, who, let's just please, can we make her president? But
Right,
I
no
love
doubt.
her.
Yeah.
Oprah for president. She once said in a recent interview, the highest honor on earth that you will ever have is the honor of being yourself. And your only job in the world is to discover why you're here. And I'm like, that's it. That's it. I'm living my sole purpose. I just never thought this would ever happen in my life, of truly living the life I want to live. And I think what happens sometimes is that people gravitate towards something they're good at, right?
Hmm.
And that's great. Is that your passion though? Just because you're good at it, does it make it your passion? Are you passionate about it? If you're not, you're going to maybe potentially have short-term happiness and those bursts of success. It's like, find what makes you happy. And that's one of them, is just, I'm living my true passion and my authentic self. I say the second one is not just losing the weight and keeping it off, but understanding my why. Like, why did I get there before? And knowing the internal work that always needs to happen in order for me to have that outward success that I mentioned. And then my third one is my marriage. My loving relationship. I'm just so proud of who we are as individuals
Hmm.
and who we are together. And we've been together for almost 19 years.
That's
And
awesome.
I love my wife is like incredible. She's like this engineer, so smart. She's so like chill and calm,
Hmm.
completely opposite of me. but those are the 3 things I think that for me that really come
Okay, all right.
up.
So, what is your definition of success?
Good question. We just had this debate with some friends of mine, like, well, what is success? And it's like, oh, when you make 6 figures, or, when you buy a really cool house, a really cool car, and for me, success is waking up every single day with that just burning passion inside that you're doing exactly what you want to do. And that is success for me. And I know, because I'm so passionate about what I do, the other stuff will come. It's kind of like, it goes back to that internal work for outward success. When I'm doing exactly what I want to do, like really what I want to do, not what my wife wants me to do, my friends, my mentors, me. What do I want to wake up and do? So success to me is actually living that dream.
That's it. That's it. What do you think it takes to achieve success?
Ugh, it's like, it's really being honest with yourself. I mean, I know that's like, well, of course, I'm being honest with myself, but
Mm-hmm.
really being honest with yourself. What drives your passion? When you wake up in the morning, do you jump out of bed or do you go, and hit snooze? You know, find out be honest, and what really makes you happy and passionate about getting up in the day. What's your purpose, right? Once you identify that, do it. Go and do it. That's success. If, at the end of the day, today was my last day on earth. I lived the most successful life because I'm doing exactly what I want to do, So just be your authentic self and find your passion. If you can't find your passion, because I actually work with clients who go, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what my passion is. Hire somebody to help you discover what it is, because it's money well spent. And if you can live the rest of your life living your passion, oh my God, it's incredible. It's incredible.
That's it. And like you said, find somebody to help you with it. And
Yeah.
to quote by E.T., he always says, make the rest of your life the best of your life.
That's right.
You can, even if you haven't done what you want to do, you can do it.
You can do it.
And you said something a second ago that, like, when you said it, gave me chills, right? About, I don't know, just the, if you would have died today,
yeah,
what do you
most
want to be?
Successful.
Yeah, so I think a lot of people that are stuck,
mm-hmm.
Like you said, I
Mm-hmm.
think if you can focus on, okay, when you leave this place, what do you want your story to be?
Yeah, exactly.
And imagine that story, and then guess what? Go live that story.
Go live it.
Yeah.
Go live it. It takes courage. And if you're finding that you're stuck because you just simply feel paralyzed from fear of really doing what you want to do, like we talked about, is go talk to somebody. Get a coach, get somebody, talk to a friend, somebody that you trust and really hold in high regard, and work it out, figure it out. Life is too short, way too short, to be doing anything other than what you're intended to do on this earth. And I got to tell you, my mom passed away when she was 54 years old from cancer. And I promised myself that when I was thinking of decisions I needed to make about my life, if I were going to live, right now I'm 48. So what is that? 5 more years to live. If I died when I was 54, what would I do differently today? And I tell you, Chip, that is on the back of my mind every single day that I have a thought about, oh, am I doing the right thing? Yeah, you're doing exactly what you want to do.
Yeah.
So you got to have the drive. What's getting you out of bed? Find it and don't stop until you get it. Go get it. Just like that hat. I freaking love that hat. I'm going to get one of those hats.
I got you. You let me know what color you need. I got you. We can make that happen.
Okay.
And you can give me one of your hats too.
Yes.
I don't know if I can wear it at school or whatever.
Oh, that's true.
But I'll for sure it'll be one of the props.
Totally.
Go get a hat with your hat. I'm not even gonna say what it is.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, I surely appreciate your time. Lots of good nuggets that we can all use in our life to help us be better. And so thank you again so much.
Thank you, Chip. Thanks so much for having me. It's been such a pleasure chatting with you. You're pretty cool. You're just so easy to talk to.
Oh, I'm all right. I'm trying. Work in progress.
You know what? You're doing. You're not even trying. You're doing.
Okay, you're right. You're right. I'm trying to kill it, Karen. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I just let you think, let the people think, yeah, But in the background, man, I'm working.
You're like,
yeah, it's on.
I see it. I
I guess just try to make it look easy, okay? If you work hard, you just like, oh yeah, it's just smooth, But in the background, it's on, baby, it's on.
Absolutely.
That's it. Well, thank you guys for watching this episode of the Success Chronicles, and we'll see you next time. God bless. Go get it.